Yo, what's up, everybody? So I'm going back and forth with these young dudes online because this girl made a video talking about how you know if a girl got a high body count or if you ask her about her body count. Body count basically saying how many guys she slept with. And Malcolm X said a long time ago, he said he never found he never found it important to ask a girl about how many men she slept with because if you ask her, she gonna lie to you or she gonna tell you something that you didn't want to hear in the first place. So why bother? And why it's not like you plan on marrying her. If you plan on marrying her, that's different. But most guys don't plan on marrying the girl that they with. See, but TV got you believing that you're gonna meet somebody, y'all gonna date, y'all gonna fall in love, and then y'all gonna get married. That's how society makes it seem. But like I told you, I got a friend of mine. He been married to the same woman for 57 years. 50, what is he, 50? He's up in his 80s now. He's been married to the same woman for 58 years, 57, 58 years. And he said he'd been with her since the first day he met her. The first day he met her, he told her they was going to be together for the rest of his life. And I asked him, what you do? He said, well, I look for the bad. I said, huh? He said, look for what you don't like about that person. And that's just so can you tolerate it. And if you can tolerate the bad side, then the good side is going to come to the surface. And that's because whatever you don't like about that person, for the most part, you can't change it. Grown people don't change. And that's what, and then people want to argue with me. Yeah, they changed, they changed. People want to argue with me about that. But these are the same people that try to go into relationships changing people. You can't change people. People don't change. Like these songs you're singing, Don't Make Me Over. You can't make a person over. You got to accept people the way they are. You got to take the good with the bad. But back to what I was saying is you actually, like Malcolm X said, he just never found it important to ask a woman about how many men she slept with because she's going to lie to you or she's going to tell you something that you didn't want to hear in the first place. And like I said, you don't plan on marrying her, so what difference do it make? Put on, wear a condom and go ahead with you do your thing. But if you're looking for a woman that you plan to spend the rest of your life with, then that's something different. But a lot of times, most people in the hood usually mess with somebody from the hood. Everybody messes with each other in the neighborhood. Nobody leaves in the neighborhood. So that's how you know. That's how you know if that girl is promiscuous because she stays in the neighborhood. She got a baby by. She got two and three babies by guys from the neighborhood. That's how you know she's promiscuous. But guys are promiscuous too, but they just don't have the bear responsibility of what comes, as far as having a baby or something like that. But like I said, you gonna ask her. What are you gonna ask her for? For what? She gonna tell you? If she tell you, she. Women always say, "Oh, you the first guy I slept with." No, the fuck I ain't. What big deal? Women like to have sex just like you do. She gonna get around just like you get around. And if you don't like her getting around, then don't mess with her. Too bad. But guys always do that. Most guys been raised by their mother, and their mother teach them all that dumb shit. You got, like I told guys, you got to forget all that shit your mother told you and start all over again. Because mothers give their children the worst fucking advice in the world. They give their children the worst advice in the world. That's why they do a bad job of raising children by themselves. Now, if a child grows up in a home with a mother and a father, then he got a better chance of making it in society. But if you grow up in a house with just a mother, that mothers teach you some of the dumbest shit in the world. And if you still listen to that shit, it ain't gonna get you nowhere. It's real simple. But like I said, you waste your time asking a girl how many men she slept with. For what? They're gonna tell you three anyway. They're gonna say they only slept with three guys. What the fuck you asking her for? You gonna marry her or not marry her? Like I said, look for the shit you do. And like I said, most relationships don't last because the guy can't keep up with the girl's sex drive. She screws him too much. He can't keep up. He thought he could keep up. Like I said, guys think they like a lot of sex until they get a girlfriend that likes a lot of sex. And then she wears you out. And then you go try to find somebody else. Like, oh man, all you want to do is do it. Well, that's what you wanted. That's what you wanted. And then you got to watch what you wish for. But like I said, you ask her, you ask her how many men she with, she gonna lie to you or she gonna tell you the truth, and you can't handle the truth. So stop asking.